What else do we got from Kenwood? We cameras. Want to go over some cameras?
Yeah. Absolutely. Just to remind like everybody that we are, I mean, a full line manufacturer. We've got so many products under the umbrella. Dash cams being one of them. We've got something for everybody. DRV A310W, for example, is going to be our entry level, full HD front facing. Motion sensing as a feature, a 3G axis, so it can sense that impact. Now, all of this stuff does need that hardwire kit to work for parking mode, because right out of the box, you're getting the camera and then you got the cigarette plug. But as we move up the line, you're going to get different resolution base. So for example, the next one up would be DRV A510W DP. This one's coming with a front and rear camera, but it does increase the resolution from, we call it wide quad HD, but the easiest way to think about it is almost like a 2K platform. Mm-hmm. It's not as low resolution as HD, but it's not as high as 4K, with that rear camera also being HD. Then once you jump up to the DRV A610W DP, you still do get a front and rear facing, but this is the flagship. Full 4K front camera, a 2K rear camera.
Yeah, driver safety is a big thing right now. Yeah. About a year or so ago, that video came out.
Yep. They were trying to like reverse into the other car. Yeah,
that video like was the best thing that could have ever happened. And you know, I honestly, up until that video time frame, I never put a dash camera in my car either. But then after that, I was like, yeah, you know what? I do need this. You know, one thing I like about ours though is like the motion activation too. Our new series, like the 310s, the 510s, and the 610s, like they actually wake up with motion detection. If somebody walks past your car, like it will wake it up, and then it'll go back to sleep as long as there's no, you know, movement detected after that at the same time.
So that's with the car being off.
Right. Yeah. So that's why it's got to be hardwired, because you don't need the car on for that to happen. Plus the hardwire kit's got like onboard voltage monitoring systems. It's not going to let the battery get below a point where it can't crank anymore. There's a lot of perks there, but having that front and rear camera motion detection, I think is really cool. Other systems out there, it may detect motion on the front, but most don't do it on the rear. Standalones work really well. They do over-the-air updates on them now too. Whenever you open the app up on your phone, it just tells you like, hey, this needs an update. You hit the button, downloads to your phone, pushes to the camera. Super easy to interact with. It's also kind of a testament, I think, to who we are as a company. For us, it's always been important to be like a full line manufacturer. You know, we make receivers, amplifiers, subwoofers, speakers, but we also expand outside of that into accessories like dash cameras. As consumers, we like to have like kind of that uniform from A to B situation. And we want to be a company that makes sure we offer that to our customers. Our customers have the ability to get essentially any product that they would want from an aftermarket 12 volt standpoint from us, whether that's, you know, safety products like dash cameras, or, you know, subwoofers and radios, amps, whatever the case may be. But that's something that's always made me pretty proud, you know, to be a part of the Kenwood family. But also before I worked for Kenwood, to sell Kenwood products was like, I know I've got good, reliable products, and I know they make almost everything I would ever need. So dash cameras just kind of, to me, tie that whole story together.